in this next segment of the show, we're going to talk about the design community, guys. I have been very vocal over the course of time, guys, that designers, as well as even editors, are some of the most underrated individuals in the community. And when I say the community, guys, I'm talking primarily the gaming community. It's one of those, positions within these gaming organizations that obviously is looked at. Obviously people always want there's always going to be a need for designers and such, but they don't get the credit, in my opinion, that they should be getting. And I've been very vocal about that because I feel like that's something that needs to change. I think, Icon has done like so many thumbnails for me over the years, and it's unreal, just like the talent that he has and how he's amassed his following, but also just being able to like succeed in this space, going all the way to now into Synergy. So I think, Icon, this is a segment that I think is really important for you. I think a lot of designers that are watching this video are going to be wondering, what are the best ways that they can kind of maneuver in this landscape of the gaming community. And let's just kind of take your path, for example, as to, what did you have to do to really get noticed and get that exposure? Was it just a sheer amount of, content, or a sheer amount of just producing a lot of different types of designs? Or was it taking your time with different, specific designs? What was it that you did? And what do you think people need to do moving forward to get somewhere in the design community?
I think it's easy to be overlooked in the design community, and I feel like it's easy to be overlooked. It's hard to stand out, and it kind of feels like you can sometimes be in a stuck place. For me, it was I was free agent for a while, and I felt stuck. So I tried to join a team. I joined Omen, and then while I was in Omen, I found that I really enjoy 3D work, and from that experience of like starting to do 3D advertisements, I realized that I felt kind of stuck in Omen. Nothing to do with Omen being a bad team or anything, or nothing negative about the team. It was just I personally felt that I could do more if I wasn't in the team. So I eventually left, and I was a free agent. Maybe about 6 months or 5 months ish. And during that time, I was grinding for Obey, Synergy. I was doing different sorts of advertisements. I was improving my skills. And then kind of felt stuck again. And I got picked up to Sins, which is Synergy's B team. And then after about a week or two, I got into the main team, and I feel like if you feel stuck, sometimes considering change is a good thing. A lot of people are scared of change and just kind of stick to what they know. But if you don't change, then you might miss an opportunity that might present itself if you do the change. I started off, when I came back to the community in 2020, I was doing anime headers, and that only got me so far. And I wouldn't be where I'm now if I just do anime headers. So the fact that I decided to go for it and change what I was doing has helped a lot. And now I've decided to change what I'm doing again. I'm still doing 3D advertisements, but I'm trying to merge 3D and esports stuff together, and that's working out quite well for me.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. I think like your path has been it's been really cool to watch, man, because I think that a lot of people don't realize just how much work and how much time it's taken you to get to where you are right now. I mean, yeah, you came back into the community going full fledged in 2020, but it's like it was almost like you had to start all over again, because with contacts and all of those things, I mean, we had built, something pretty special years ago, back in 2013 to like 2015. And it was really special when we were both in, Major Militia and Team Psycho. And there was a lot of like really awesome things to be excited about because we knew like tons of people in the gaming community. But then it changed, and obviously things happen, and, ended up being out of the community for a period of time and then coming back. It's really awesome seeing where you've come so far, even in a short period of time. Like, you came back into the community a couple of years after I had started my new YouTube channel. I started my channel in 2018. I've been creating consistent content, and you've been able to really maximize every single step of your path at this point. I think that's it's just awesome, dude. One of the questions though that I've got for you, Soar Crudes, one of the owners of SOAR, he posted, a number of days ago, a tweet, and that tweet was kind of talking about recruitment challenges. I want to get your thought on recruitment challenges, because you mentioned that you were able to get into Synergy and such, their B team to their A team. Yep. And, when we talk about like recruitment challenges, SOAR Crudes had mentioned that he's like, I can't believe, something along the lines of, I can't believe that people are still going for recruitment challenges, because the teams that are putting these recruitment challenges out already know who they're going to pick up before the challenge is even done, which I don't know how true that is. It may be true. It may depend on the team. What are your thoughts on recruitment challenges at this point? Let's talk specifically specifically about the design community. Do you think it's worth going for recruitment challenges, or do you just got to be, posting that content or posting those designs and tagging a bunch of teams or tagging individuals that are ownership of those teams? What's your thought on recruitment challenges at this point in 2022?
Recruitment challenges 100% worth it. There's no negative to really going for a recruitment challenge. And I feel like it whittles down the people that actually want to be in the team. And recruitment challenges are good because it's not a lot. I feel like a lot of people see it as just a way for the teams to get free work, but at the end of the day, it's not. It's nothing like that. It's to give people a chance who wouldn't usually get noticed, because it is very easy, like I said before, to be overlooked as a designer. So stuff like this, there's some really underrated people. For example, Synergy recruitment challenges going on at the moment, like for designers, and there's a load of underrated people that are going for it, and some of them people might have been overlooked, not purposefully, but they might have been overlooked for a number of reasons, and it's a good thing that they're now getting an opportunity to show themselves and show that they're interested in joining Synergy. And there's nothing wrong with recruitment challenges at all, and I feel like it's very easy to say something like that when you're already like well established in the community. It's very easy to say that the teams already know what they're going to pick up, but at the end of the day, if you're not in that team, you don't know what's going on. Like, let's be honest. And no disrespect to Crude or anything, but it's one of the things where you can't really speak for other teams that you're not a part of. If you have an insight into one team or another, then fair enough. But a lot of the time, that's not the case. And I feel like it's very easy to... I feel like some people are kind of malicious with it, where they might already know who they're picking up, and they're just doing a recruitment challenge for like interactions and stuff. But I also feel like there's a part of it where that's not a thing. That's not something that's happening. I know that with Synergy, we're actually genuinely looking for people that are interested in joining, and it's nothing to do with like just wanting clout or anything. I feel like recruitment challenges are still something that's needed in the community. It's something that brings the community together. The fact that there hasn't been a major recruitment challenge for like years and years, the design community died. But a team like Synergy posting a design recruitment challenge has brought some people back to the community, and I think that's what we need now, like more than ever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, like I love what I love what you're saying. I think that our recruitment challenges are needed for sure. I mean, I remember when we were, when we were in major, and I mean, we would put out a recruitment challenge. It was like we were going through every submission. It was not like, oh, I know for a fact that I'm going to be picking these people. It was always, wow, I can't believe all of these other people I've never heard of that are hitting unbelievable trick shots, like hitting incredible, like sniping feeds and things of that nature. There was never a thought in my mind like, I already know. There may have been people that we kind of had an eye on before the recruitment challenge, and then when the recruitment challenge came out, we would kind of see what they would do with that opportunity. But I agree. I think that recruitment challenges are a needed thing in the community. Do you think, Icon, that it's mainly like it's needed more so for designers, or do you think that it's just good all the way around? Because for me at least, I feel the same way that I think for content creators to get exposure. I mean, content creation is so competitive now. There are so many content creators. Everyone wants to be a YouTuber now, or everyone wants to be a Twitch streamer. So it's so competitive. It's a good way to really, and that's why I went for the phase 5 recruitment challenge. I'm going for the phase 1 recruitment challenge now. Because it's like, you just never know that exposure that you're going to get from those recruitment challenges. And it doesn't matter whether it's phase or soar, obey, synergy. I mean, you're putting yourself out there, and you're basically telling the team that you want to join. And so I think it's like a great way to get your name out there. But do you think it's more like recruitment challenges should be more like an emphasis for the design community, or do you think for any community, whether it's content creation, designers, editors? Because I think it's for everything. What do you think?
For every community needs something like that brings people together, and there's a sense of like, there's a slight sense of competition about it. There's a slight sense of like community about it. Everyone's checking out each other's designs. If someone's like a favorite, then they're gonna get more followers. And today's like in the community, it's all about exposure, and there is bad exposure, but if we're being honest, like the exposure you could get from going, for example, the Synergy Recruitment Challenge is a lot of exposure that you probably might not have gotten. So it's 100% worth it.
Yeah, man. No, I love it for sure. And guys, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts about this. All of you out there that are wondering about recruitment challenges, is this something that you should be going for? Should you be going for Synergy right now if you're a designer? Or, if no matter what you are, guys, in the community, going for recruitment challenges, at the end of the day, you're at least giving yourself a chance. And at the end of the day, for me, recruitment challenges has always been awesome because it gives you an opportunity. Even if you don't win the recruitment challenge, it's a lot of fun going for the recruitment challenge with your friends and trying to grind for a team. And you may come up short. You may not make it all the way to that team, but you never know. You might join another team at some point or another that sees your submissions that you're doing towards that team. And that's what's so awesome about recruitment challenges, because the more that you put yourself out there, the more opportunity you're going to have to grow in the community. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts about this in the comment section down below, guys. What do you guys think about the design community? What do you think about recruitment challenges and things of that nature? Let me know in the comment section down below. And for more content like this, guys, stay here with Zero TV.